What up, Homedawgs? My name is Gokey Gamer, and welcome everybody to week 4 of the PUDL, where this week the Milwaukee Medichams are going to be taking on none other than Coach Bonana and the Melbourne Tracers. Also, yes, I have moved. As you can tell, I'm still in the process of kind of organizing stuff, but, yeah, this is looking quite nice, I'd say, so, haha. Now, Bonana is an absolute powerhouse of a battler, and his team is extremely threatening for us. So, without any further ado, I'm not even going to keep you guys waiting here. Let's go ahead and get into the team breakdown. Bonana's team at this point consists of the always threatening Annihilate, Iron Treads, Primarina, Glimmora, Salamence, a low kick that can tear into a bug fighting a ground type, thankfully Terra Dark on low kicks is banned, Ogerpon Teal, Vikavolt, a Typhlosion that can tear into a fire, grass, or fairy type, Sableye, and a Bisharp to finish things off. Overall, this team is extremely threatening and looks to be very hard to counter. We've got a very tough challenge ahead of us. In terms of what I'm expecting my opponent to bring, I'm expecting Annihilate, Iron Treads, Primarina, Terra Grass Typhlosion, Vikavolt, and possibly something like Glimmora or Salamence to round things out. A team with fantastic hazard control, extremely hard-hitting attackers, and annoying chippers, this team is honestly going to be very tough to take out. But let's get into what I'm bringing and why I'm bringing it to hopefully win this game. The first Pokemon that we're bringing this week is none other than PUDL, the ALOLAN Persian. This week we're rocking the leftovers with max HP and enough speed to outspeed a jolly Ogerpon with the moves Foul Play, U-Turn, Smackdown, and Gunk Shot with the Fur Coat ability. So, not gonna lie, I had originally made this set as a possible Technician set, hence the Smackdown, but in all honesty, I really should have run Play Rough over Smackdown if I wanted to keep the Fur Coat ability. Anyways, hindsight is 20/20. PUDL actually looks extremely good in this game, as Foul Play is really spammable against my opponent's team, and we're actually faster than every single Pokemon on my opponent's team as long as webs aren't up, and there are no Scarfers. PUDL is hopefully going to be a fantastic chipper this week. Here's hoping he can put in some work. Now, the second Pokemon we're bringing this week to help complement PUDL's natural bulk is none other than our dedicated physical wall taxi driver, the Corviknight. Holding the Rocky Helmet to punish any physical attackers that want to spam attacks, he's of course got max HP and max defense with enough speed to prevent a speed creeping Primarina from causing havoc, the Mirror Armor ability to help counter a possible Intimidate Salamence, and finally the moves Body Press, Iron Head, Bulk Up, and Roost. To be honest, this set just walls so many Pokemon on my opponent's team, like Annihilate, Iron Treads, Ogerpon, Low Kicks, and Bisharp, and it's without a doubt going to prove to be an extremely tough Pokemon for my opponent to take out. So hopefully we can take advantage of our natural bulk to completely wall my opponent's team, especially once the special attackers go down. Speaking of special attackers, let's talk about our first heavy hitter, Steampunk the Volcanion. Holding the Shukaberry to help out against things like Iron Treads, Terra Ground, Low Kicks, and Earth Power Glimmora, this week we've got the moves Steam Eruption, Flamethrower, Flame Charge, and Sludge Wave with max special attack and enough speed to outspeed a Jolly Ogerpon at +1. In general, this set just absolutely nukes my opponent's team if I can manage to set it up to a +1 speed. Of course, getting off that Flame Charge will be the hard part with things like Flash Fire, Typhlosion, a bulky Salamence, or Annihilate, and even things like Thunder Wave, Sableye. But if we can get that Flame Charge to pop, oh boy, Steampunk just claims lives this week. After Steampunk is none other than our resident web setter, Widowmaker the Galvantula. Holding the magnet surprisingly this week, with a Terra Fire type, we've got the ability Compound Eyes with the moves Thunder, Volt Switch, Sticky Web, and Terra Blast with max special attack and enough speed to outspeed a jolly Iron Treads. So not gonna lie, like our previous picks, Terra Fire Galvantula honestly looks extremely good into my opponent's team, with Terra Fire Terra Blast being able to hit the things that are better able to tank an electric move, like Treads and Vikavolt, Volt Switch for extremely solid momentum, and Thunder for, well, Thunder, baby! Not much more needs to be said about this set. Hopefully Widowmaker will be able to do really hard-hitting damage against Bonana. Taking up the 5th slot on this team is going to be our first form of hazard removal, being Tumbler the Bramblegast. Holding the heavy duty boost this week to help out against hazards from Glimmora and Vikavolt, we're rocking the moves Poltergeist, Power Whip, Leech Seed, and Rapid Spin, as well as the Wind Rider ability and max attack and speed to speed tie a jolly Annihilate. I really like this set, as I can get reliable HP recovery from Leech Seed while also chipping my opponents down. Poltergeist will do a crap ton of damage against literally everything that's holding an item since there's no normal type on the team, and Rapid Spin not only boosting our speed, but also getting rid of hazards is extremely nice. However, this isn't our only form of hazard removal this week, as our final bring is none other than Susie the Tatsugiri. Holding the Mystic Water this week alongside a Terra Steel type, we're rocking the moves Surf, Terra Blast, Nasty Plot, and Rapid Spin with max special attack and a decent amount of HP, and enough speed to outspeed a jolly Ogerpon at +1. The Terra Steel type is there specifically to wall Primarina and Glimmora, while also being able to deal neutral damage against nearly everything our opponent would want to throw at us. If we can somehow manage to set up a Nasty Plot as well, then that would be extremely beneficial for us too, as Tatsugiri would just pop off if that happened. And that's the team we're bringing for this week of the PUDL. Once again, we do have a very tough game ahead of us with a bunch of major threats that could really put a stop to this team. However, I do think we absolutely have what it takes to win this battle. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and bop into the battle. Bop! Okay, I just realized no iron treads here is insane. Something has to be scarfed then. Absolutely something has to be scarfed. That's so bizarre. I could see a lead Vikavolt. That could definitely be a lead. In which case I do think I lead this. I'm trying to figure out now if I want to Terra Tatsugiri or if I want to Terra Widowmaker. Both of which are kind of a bit scary. Ooh, this is interesting. I'm going to go ahead and lead Widowmaker here. I was going to lead ALOLAN Persian, but I think Widowmaker here is actually a bit of a better lead. And I could see Vikavolt being a lead. I could see Scarf Typhlosion even being a lead. I could see Focus Sash Glimmora. There's a lot of things I see that could possibly lead here. Also, I apologize if you hear background noise. Hopefully it's drowned out enough. Crossing fingers on that front. We do see Annihilate as the lead, which is interesting. Okay, so I could set up webs here. I could set up webs. There's a couple things I could do. Assuming you're specially bulky, I think what I'm going to do here is you don't have a spinner, but you have 2 Defiant Pokemon, which is a bit concerning. I'm going to hard swap here. I'm going to hard swap into Corv. I'm worried about a bulk upset. That's my main concern right now. U-turn. Alright, well, they're going to get Rocky Helmet Chip, which is always nice. Very, very nice for us. No Prim as well? No Iron Treads and no Prim? I definitely thought those two were coming. That's kind of crazy. And we do see actually Vikavolt coming in here, so that's very interesting. I guess that makes sense. I'm going to go ahead and send in Tumbler here. Okay, so we do see a Volt Switch. This is a decent chunk of damage. It looks to be modest, which makes sense. That would make sense if it was modest. We are kind of on the back foot right now, which is a bit concerning. So I do have to keep that in mind. I am pretty scared of Vikavolt right now. This team really makes me wish I packed Play Rough, which makes me sad that I didn't. Oh well. Play Rough on ALOLAN Persian, because I'd be a lot less scared right now. But I don't, so that's unfortunate. I could have also gone into ALOLAN Persian there, which might have been a better play, but it is what it is. I actually don't even know if you get Justified. I don't think you do. It'd be really cool if you did, don't get me wrong, but I don't think you do. We do see the Swords Dance here. I have Body Press though, so that should one-shot you. It doesn't one-shot you, but I can just bulk up here. Yeah, there's nothing you can do that'll two-shot me. Besides like maybe Throat Chop, but I just bulk up here. Okay, that's fine. You're gonna get chipped down because of the Rocky Helmet. Now, do I think he's going to Swords Dance here? Because if he Swords Dances here, Body Press will definitely KO. I could see that happening. I think I'm just going to click Roost though. Because according to this, Throat Chop has the same role if they opt to Swords Dance again. So I think this is the better play to make. They do opt to just Throat Chop here. They do not get the role they need, unfortunately. Fortunately for me, I should say, unfortunately for them. I don't even know if that was a roll at that point. It might have been, honestly. There's a good chance it could have been a roll. They do opt to Swords Dance here. I click Body Press next turn, because Body Press will take them out. Alright, here I click Body Press. Bisharp goes down. I almost said Bisharp. This Bisharp going down here will be really, really nice. Oh, they have to get greedy. Interesting. Maybe they think I don't have a way to hit this thing. But you should die here in theory. Yeah, okay. So that's actually very ideal for me. I'm not even gonna lie. Unless they wanted to get Vikavolt in for free, because now I'm at full. No, I'm not at full. Am I at full? I don't know. Because the fun thing about Roost, it takes away my flying type, which means Volt Switch, if I do that, a modest Volt Switch is not even a two-shot versus me. So, that's kind of my play, I think. Because I also outspeed Vikavolt, which is very rare that Corviknight will outspeed an electric type in general. But Vikavolt is one of those very few electric types that I can outspeed, and I could possibly 1v1, kind of. I still can't take a Thunderbolt that well, but at the very least I can help stall it out a little bit. My opponent is definitely going to have an extremely hard time taking care of this thing, besides Typhlosion and Vikavolt. And Typhlosion is walled by Volcanion. So I do need to keep in mind Vikavolt is the major threat. Toast comes out here, which I believe is going to be the Typhlosion. That makes sense. It's a very obvious play to make, but it's the easiest play to make. If they make this prediction, good on them, but really the only thing that my opponent can hit me with is probably Terra Grass, Terra Blast. Terra Grass, Terra Blast with specs does 61 to 72%. So we're gonna see here, A, what your Terra is. I'm assuming it's grass, it has to be grass. Then B, what item you are. Terra Fire, interesting. Okay, so not Terra Grass, which is amazing. I'm very happy about that. Flamethrower, we take that. We take that for days. That does diddly squat. And it looks like it's not even specs, so that's really good for us. No Primarina means Steam Eruption is very free here, so I'm just going to click it. If Typhlosion goes down here, that's really, really good. My guess is probably the Salamence will come in. I could Flame Charge here. I could Flame Charge next turn, that'd be kind of fun. Flame Charge, outspeed everything. That'd be really cool, actually. That'd be really fun. Just Flame Charge, outspeed everything. That'd be cool. I would like that. That'd be funny. That'd be very funny. That'd be so funny. I could also see this being Choice Scarfed. I could see this being Choice Scarf very easily. Although if they were Choice Scarf, I don't know if they would lock themselves into that Flamethrower against when I have a Volcanion. As well as a Tatsugiri, actually. I have a Volcanion and a Tatsugiri. Both of which can come in pretty easily against this thing. So they do have to swap. My guess is Salamence comes in here. Yeah, obvious play is obvious. That does a decent chunk. Steam Eruption did 35 to 42, so it's standard offensive, it looks like. I think here I'm just going to switch into Pudge. There's no reason for me not to here. If you reveal Flamethrower, it's a really good play, and I will respect the heck out of it. I'll be like, you know what, you got me, Chief. But, yeah, Persian can take a Henny hit from this thing, as long as it's not a fire move, pretty much. So, we'll see what they choose to lock themselves into. They do opt to just Dragon Claw, so that's fine. Okay, we take that. We take that for days. And now I click Foul Play, which I think will actually KO this thing. There's a chance it'll KO. There's a chance it might not, but there's a chance that it will. I could also see the Annihilate coming in here, but I mean, even then, like, this is going to do a pretty big chunk, so... And we have Pokemon that can 1v1 it still. Like, I have a Pokemon that can outspeed it. I have a Pokemon that can outbulk it. So it's not the worst thing in the world. They do opt to swap, which makes sense. My guess is maybe Annihilate comes in here. Juice, what is that? Vikavolt, okay, that's fine actually, that makes sense. That does drag. Okay, does a decent chunk. I am going to click U-turn here. Easiest play of my career. I'm just not realizing with my calc, apparently SmackDown does less than Gunshot does. So I definitely should have packed Play Rough on this thing, but you know what, it's fine. I mainly packed it, I mean, I don't know. I'm just stupid. Galvantula can actually kind of tank a hit. Sort of? How much does Bug Buzz do? Oh, Bug Buzz will kill me, so maybe not. Do I need Tatsugiri in this game? I don't know if I need Tatsugiri in this game, honestly. I'm not too sure. Tatsugiri could be kind of fun later on. I could actually send it in against this thing, probably unironically. I could send it in against this thing, actually. I need Tumblr because Glimmora is in the back. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to send in Galvantula here and hope that they Volt Switch. They could Bug Buzz. Bug Buzz is a roll to KO me here. Agility. I respect that. I respect the agility. Do you outspeed me? You will, if depends on your roll, but you could outspeed me, which is a bit terrifying. I think it's literally... Okay, hold on. I might have to risk this thing not outspeeding me. And Terra Blast. Because this thing could get really out of hand really quickly. I'm gonna risk it. I kinda have to at this point. This will burn my Terra. It's a 50-50. They could have also clicked Bug Buzz here too. They could have also clicked Bug Buzz, which we should be able to tank. In fact, yes, we do tank a Bug Buzz here. So this will kill, hopefully. Okay, we do outspeed. Aka Berry, good play. Good play. I respect that. Alright, so this won't kill, but it'll at least do a chunk. Yeah, this is a chunk, I'll take that. I will gladly take that. They do opt to Thunderbolt. Good read, really good read. Okay, so Widowmaker goes down here, that's fine. So now what comes in and KOs? Steampunk, actually, hold on, can we reverse sweep with Steampunk right now? Flame Charge, we burn that. You're probably max HP. I mean, regardless, I like this thing will scare it out. Tatsugiri, oh wait, no, because I'm also, it outspeeds me. So actually, I should send in Sushi here. Yeah, Sushi comes in here. I have to send in Sushi here, just because, it's the only Pokemon that can take a hit from this thing. So that's kind of the point I'm at right now. I think I Surf here. Terrablast could KO, actually. It looks like it's a roll for Terrablast to KO. It's times like these I wish I had the ruler. I mean, actually, Surf does even more against Salamence, so I just click Surf here every single time. They're probably going to Volt Switch here if I had to guess. They're going to want to save this thing. They are definitely going to want to save this thing. Oh, no, never mind. They might be trying to pick up the KO. They don't get it, which is good for us. We go for the Surf, pick up the KO, bada bing, bada boom. Alright, Bike Volt goes down. Very, very huge threat out of the way. Volcanion actually looks very free right now. Volcanion looks super free. If we can weaken Salamence a little bit more, Volcanion looks very free. Jam, is that Mence? That is Mence, okay. I'm just gonna click Rapid Spin on the off chance. This is Moxie, this is a Moxie set. Okay, hold on. I still have Taxi Driver in the back, actually. Actually, I could save Tatsugiri. Okay, wait, hold on. I could save Tatsugiri here. Is there a reason I saved Tatsugiri? I could save it for a sack. I could save it for an extra spinner. I don't outspeed anything, which means I would have to tank another hit. But this will also prevent Mence from setting up. But unless you have a fire move, there's nothing you can hit Corviknight with. So that gives me like a free bulk up. Especially because Vikavolt dead. So actually, yeah, Corviknight could also easily win. Well, no, Typhlosion's in the back. Okay. I'm gonna send in Persian. I might be able to use Sushi as a sack later on. That's kind of a main thing I'm thinking about right now. I could use Sushi as a sack. Okay, Dragon Dance, that's fine. As long... I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not even gonna say it, actually. Foul play, easiest play of my career. Let's see, my damage calculator is glitching on me and I had the wrong team thing up, so I need to redo this. I've been doing this for the last minute. Oh god. My opponent's really thinking. Okay, so they ought to swap. Okay, interesting. Let's see what comes in here. Cocoa Pops, that is... Oh, that's you, isn't it? Okay, why is it only picking up half of my team? That's a bit concerning. Oh, wow. That wasn't even a crit. Oh, shoot. I click it again. I literally click it again. There's no reason for me not to here. That's a lot of damage. Holy crap. So this is definitely an offensive variant. This going down this early is amazing for us. Once again, Volcanion looks like it could really pop off here. I am a bit scared about... I'm scared about Scarf Glimmora. Typhlosion at this point is fine because I have Volcanion. I am scared of a Scarfed Glimmora. A Scarf Glimmora could cause me some issues. Yeah, my damage calculator is glitching the heck out. So I'm gonna have to probably reboot it. I don't know why it's been doing that recently. It feels like it's been doing it a lot more. Hopefully if I just reboot it, then it'll work. Toast comes in. That makes sense. Okay, so they did hard swap there. Oh no, they hit me with something and then swapped. I wasn't even, oh, I think they hit me with the left. Oh, so Annihilate is scarfed. Oh, that's really good to know then. Okay, that's really, really good to know. Here's where I'm going to send in Tatsugiri as a sack. This is where I'll send in Tatsugiri as a sack. The main reason I'm doing this, Tatsugiri is not really going to be able to do anything because even Glimmora outspeeds it. So, there's no point unless this thing tries to get greedy on me, then I can Rapid Spin or... Oh, so they double. Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Back into Annihilate. Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm assuming you're fully offensive. There's no reason for me to keep this thing around. I'm just going to Surf. We also know you're Scarfed at this point, so that's really good intel to know. This thing is definitely Scarfed. Okay, good thing I didn't switch there. So they choice lock themselves into Drain Punch. That's fine. I just go into Corviknight. That's all I have to do, really. Oh no, I go into Tumbler. Yeah, I go into Tumbler, actually. Even better. Because you can't Drain Punch me. And I think, actually, wait a minute. Ooh, could I have some fun here? Could I have some fun here? I might be able to have some fun here. I think I'm going to Rapid Spin. I'm going to Rapid Spin here. We're going to be faster than pretty much everything at this point, because if this is Scarfed, then something else would have to be dual Scarfed. And if this thing is Jolly, then we'll be in a speed tie when it switches back in, which is really good for me. So this is a very free Rapid Spin, actually, which is amazing for us. Okay, so the first time we see Glimmora. Black Sludge. Oh, your Corrosion! Ooh, okay, that's really good. That's actually probably even better for me, not even gonna lie. Here I just click Power Whip. Power Gem will KO me. I mean, okay, so we know you're Corrosion at this point. We know that. I need as much damage on you as possible then, so, what's more likely to hit? Poltergeist is. I think, you know what, I'm gonna risk the Power Whip here. I'm gonna risk the Power Whip. Ah, I shouldn't have risked the Power Whip. That sucks. That's a bit unfortunate. We do see the Power Gem pop off. This should KO me. Yeah, that KOs me. That sucks a lot, actually. That really does suck quite a bit. I think here I do have to kind of go into Corv and just let him Toxic me, unfortunately. That's gonna suck, but it is what it is. We just hit him with an Iron Head. Yep, we do see the Toxic pop off. Oh, and you're bulky too. Okay. Now the question is, do I think you're gonna swap into Typhlosion? I could definitely see that, honestly. I could definitely see you swapping into Typhlosion. I think I do still have the Iron Head here, though. I need this thing gone for Volcanion, or I can set up with Volcanion. Okay. Okay there, buddy. Okay there, buddy. I mean, I can't even complain. I respect it. Like, that's a good ring. That is a very good ring. It's actually, though, this thing is definitely invested defensively. Could you be Max Max? And if you are Max Max... Actually, hold on a second. Volcanion naturally outspeeds. If you have no investment, Volcanion outspeeds, which is really good information. It does a decent chunk. I'm just gonna click Roost here because there's zero reason for me not to. Might as well. If you click Bulk up here, that's gonna be very annoying. What have we seen? We've seen U-turn, Drain Punch. I mean, we're going to see Drain Punch here. I think here I just actually click Iron Head. Oh, hard swap. Okay, that's fine. I could have roosted there, but it is what it is. If we see Toast, that's perfect. I'm okay with this. I'm very okay with this. Now, here's another question. I don't know if you're Scarfed. Okay, what's my endgame? My endgame here is Volcanion. My endgame here every single time is Volcanion. So what do I do to allow Volcanion to win? You're probably predicting me to switch into Volcanion here. I'm going to Iron Head then. You're probably going to predict me. Okay, so you extra sensory. That's fine. Boom. Okay. You know what? If your Spec's a good play, then... I don't think you would spec yourself into that, though, right? There's no way you would spec yourself into that. I think I have to click Flame Charge here, so I'm gonna click it. Oh, you stayed in. Are you Specs? No, you're not. You just played really well. Okay. You're probably preventing me from getting a Flame Charge off, which makes sense. Okay. I think I lose then, unfortunately, unless... This would be kind of insane, but if I did do this... No, I can't do that, unfortunately. I have to just do this. If you predict me getting good play... No, okay, you just go for that. Makes sense. I think this is going to result in a loss for us. My opponent outplayed me. Really well played by my opponent. Unless you could do something stupid here. Fruit Loops. Wait. If you seem to be bulky. You do seem to be bulky. So I should outspeed you here. I think. Which if I do, then we have a chance. Slim, it's very slim, but it's a chance. Yes! Okay. Good. Glimmora goes down. He wasn't expecting the offensive set. He wasn't expecting the offensive threat. Alright, beautiful. Okay, we're back in it. We're back in it, boys. We are back in it. Okay, this thing comes in. I think it's going to come down to if I can KO him with foul play. Which is going to suck. I don't know if I do. I don't think I do, unfortunately. Oh. Oh, close combat probably kills me then. Yeah, close combat definitely KOs me. That sucks. Ah, oh, man. Ugh. Crap. Unless... Unless... Dang it. Dang it, dude. Dang it. Oh, this match was so winnable. This match was so winnable, dude. GG's. Really well played. Really well played by my opponent. Yeah, really well played. GG's. Alright, we were 1-3. It is what it is. Really well played by my opponent. Just honestly, in general, really good match. My opponent had some really great sets. I had some really great sets. And yeah, Bonana just really played well. So I can't even be upset about that. I'll probably pass it off to me for the future. Yeah, this will be the last time you see me recording in this space. So, say farewell. But yeah, GG's. What a game. What a game. Hey yo, so that was the battle. I figured I would just record this a little bit again, but again, GG's to Bonana. Please be sure to check out their link down in the description below. Be sure to check out their side of the battle. I, for one, cannot wait to watch it myself. And yeah, finally caught up on these videos, which is really great. Thank you so much again to Kaz for being so flexible with my moving and being so willing to adjust my upload, or like being so willing to adjust for my upload schedule. I really do appreciate that. Week 5 will be going up on Friday as long as everything goes well and nothing bad happens, knock on wood. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys did enjoy. We are 1-3, but hey, I have pulled back from worse, so definitely stay tuned. And yeah, we're going to make a comeback. We are absolutely going to make that comeback. Thank you guys so much for watching again. Please be sure to check out my opponent down in the description below. Also, be sure to check out our other battles this week. I'm uploading several other battles, and be sure to check out our other series as well. The SDA, the NBBL. The NBBL finals will be going up very soon, which is very exciting, and yeah. Also, please consider checking out my Ko-Fi page, as any support you can show on there is immensely, immensely, immensely appreciated. And yeah, that'll do it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Peace out, mates!